Welcome back. Made it to another day. Are we still motivated? Yes? No? Maybe? Not entirely sure. Okay. So I was having a conversation this morning with somebody, and they were pretty scared to do something. They're a little bit nervous. And it led me to think about what to talk about next. And always how it kind of relates to motivation. And it got me thinking. Really got me thinking about one thing a lot of people like to always skip over. And it's going towards things that scare you. If you're scared of something, it's usually a good indicator that that's something worth going after. That's something worth exploring and trying. Most people, out of instinct, will run away from the things that scare them. And it's nobody's fault. It's a natural thing that we all do. We all tend to want to try to stay safe and stay in this little safe place where nothing can hurt us and nothing can go wrong. And I heard on one video that I watched, and I can't quite remember exactly who it was that said this. They're like, if you want safe, I can give you safe. You can sit in the corner and I'll throw a blanket on you and feed you 3 meals a day and you'll be safe. And the guy goes, well, that's no way to live. And immediately that kicks into the point. It's no way to live to just try to stay on the safe side of things, to try to only do what's in your comfort zone, to only explore the avenues you already know. Go towards your fear. Go towards what scares you. Go and face it. Try to accomplish whatever it is that's in your way, the obstacle that you're trying to overcome. It is a hard thing to do. It is a terribly hard thing to do because every ounce of everything you've ever been taught in your entire life is telling you to run, to get away, to protect yourself and your family and everyone around you. And if you don't do anything at all, then no bad could possibly happen. It comes down to as simple as even asking for something at a restaurant when you order the wrong food. I can probably guarantee a lot of people will just accept the mistake on their plate. Unless you have allergies. If you have allergies, you're probably sending that stuff back right away. But just the simplest things that scare us can usually be the things that allow us to grow the most. It's kind of like trying to find your way through a forest. And you know that somewhere in that direction that you're heading is the way out. And you're just looking for the way out. But that part of the forest is a little darker and a little scarier. And you tend to not want to go in that direction. So what do? You try to find the more light path. Something that's already established, something that's easy to follow, and you take the easy route, per se. But what happens in the easy route is you end up just following something that is safe. It's already an established trail there, and you end up right back where you were. That's pretty much what will always happen if you stay in the safe place. You'll come full circle right back to where you were and go, shit, I want out of this. I still want out of the forest, and I'm still scared. And if you let that fear take over you, you're going to stay in this little safe bubble. But if you head straight towards your fear and you head straight towards something that scares you, you're going to be a stronger person for it. You're going to be a more courageous person. You're going to put that fear beside you, and you're going to go straight for what you know you absolutely need to do in order to get out of this, or to get out of the forest, or to talk to that person you're scared to talk to ask for a promotion, to step foot on a gym floor because you're scared of what other people will think of you. On the other side of all of these things are the great stuff that could happen to you. You learn a new skill because you were scared to do something you didn't know. You get the promotion because you asked for it. Most employers are not going to give you a promotion unless you ask for it. Why would they? They're a business. They're trying to operate on as much profit as possible. So unless you actually ask for it, there's a likelihood that you're not going to get anything. Going to the gym is a terrifying thing for a lot of people. And just stepping foot on the floor brings you to a place where you can have a better health benefit. And a lot of people won't do that because they're scared. And the thing about this is you really have to push forward. You really have to strive to go through your fear. Through it. Straight through it. Not around. Not the other obstacle. Not go back. Go forward. Through your fear. Take hold of your fear and just run with it. And if you can do that, that's going to give you a motivation that lets you know that you can still accomplish anything that you set your mind to. Once you've walked through that dark path of the forest and you get to the other side, you've now reprogrammed yourself to know that it's not so scary. And you start believing in yourself more. And that's where the motivation will come in. It's not something that you're going to be able to pick up and be like, now I'm motivated to go through the dark part of the forest. You're going to have to go through the dark part first to get to the motivation that'll lead you to great things. So with that said, I'd like you to stay positive, stay motivated, and be better. See ya.